It's an honour to meet you.
Likewise.
Thanks. Is there ever a time to give up on something?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Now you can come.
Do you know what I'm going to ask before I ask it?
We know the vibrational essence of it, but we are sure you're going to surprise us with the details.
I had no idea about Abraham. I seem to be raised the opposite.
Well, there is no opposition to that which we are, and there is no right or wrong in any of it. How did you get here?
Well,
you were dragged kicking and screaming.
Here's how I found Abraham. I was in a relationship with a lady, and it was a dream for me. And she left, and I've never gotten over it. Could I get her back, that exact lady? And I wanted to ask that because I've met another lady that I work with in my building, and she reminds me of that lady. And it just brought back all the old feelings. I'd like that old girlfriend back.
Well, stop calling her an old lady, that'll help.
Yeah, the new one's a bitch just like the other one was, which is interesting. But I can't, you have said you cannot give up on the desire, you can only give up on the resistance. And I've heard you say you should look for someone to love, not to love you back. Could I get my old girlfriend back?
Yeah.
I want her back.
Yeah. We don't blame you. She was a good one.
She was?
Yeah.
Oh. I've got a million more questions now. Can we go with that? We'll go with that.
Let us explain what we just said. It's a wonderful thing when you have an object of attention that you can focus upon that really speaks to the desire that you hold. In other words, as you've been moving through life experience, long before you met this person, you were having exposure to experiences with a lot of people. So from this one, you ask for that, and from this, you ask from that. Long before you were having relationships of romance, you were honing from the life experience that you were living components of what you're wanting in a partner. And so you had a vibrational request out to the universe long before the two of you met and you had that relationship. Within a relationship, while a relationship is unfolding, you're continuing to do that. In other words, every argument that you have causes you to ask with more specifics about what you want. Everything that goes well causes you to focus upon it. In other words, even in the midst of that relationship, you are still in the process of creating an even more magnificent relationship. So what happens often is that the very components, the very experiences of a relationship cause you to request it to be beyond what it is because you can't stop expanding. So what really happened was that relationship between the two of you became more than it was when you came together.
Yes.
It became more. It always does. Now the next question is, were you or was she keeping up with that new expansion?
I wasn't. No way.
Nor was she.
She wasn't?
Nor was she. In other words, the two of you created something more. The two of you created something more than either of you were eliciting from it. It's not an uncommon thing. We've been talking about it all day here today. It takes some conscious attention to how you feel in order to stay up to speed with who you've become. So just stay with us for a minute. So here's two people who have created a magnificent vibrational version of their relationship. And let's say, it's accurate to say it, that neither one of them is a vibrational match to the new relationship. So isn't it logical that since you're not a vibrational match to who you really are and what you really want, that it would move away from you. And it did. And it doesn't matter who made the decisions. It doesn't matter how it came about. The fact was, you were not a vibrational match. So now the question that you're asking is, could I be a vibrational match? But the question is, oh, hear this. It's so good.
Thanks.
The question is, could I be a vibrational match to my old girlfriend?
Yeah.
We want the question to be different. Abraham, okay, can I be a vibrational match to the vortex version that she helped me to create? And the answer to that is yes. Wow. Because she helped you to reach for more than the two of you were, you see. So if you go back to your old girlfriend, you're moving away from what you've created.
Okay.
You get that?
Yeah.
Did you get that? What's coming to you as you know that, as you stop the yearning and you start feeling the anticipation, as you stop the feeling of embarrassment or the feeling of blame, and you begin instead feeling appreciation of what the two of you stirred up together and what you've created. And so now you say, and mean, and we know it for sure, you helped me create something magnificent, and I'm on my way to it, and I will know it when I see it. The thing about all relationships that we want you to understand, and most humans don't know this, so they don't live this, it's for sure. It's for sure. You can't have spent all of that time creating this and not get this. It's for sure. You are going to get this. You just have to know you're going to get it and be open and aware when it comes, you see. You'll feel it. You'll feel it when it comes. You'll know. And your response to us would be something like, well, Abraham, I thought I wanted my old girlfriend back, but then I met this way, 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 way better experience. And wild horses could not keep me from it. It doesn't matter what you say about it, Abraham. I don't even care if you tell me she's the devil. I want her.
I'll give her a ring tonight. I've got another question. Why was she so angry at the end?
Because she was not a vibrational match to the vortex version that the two of you created.
That the two of us created.
Yeah. The two of
Isn't
you
she creating vibrational escrows with other people as well?
None of your business.
None of my business?
Yeah. Let it go.
Yeah, I get that. Thank you.